I'm super excited today because I just got my plates in for the Speed 3. I don't know where the tow hook is, but it's not there. My wheel is not supposed to be smoking. So, huge exhaust leak. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's terrible. This guy can't stop buying cars. I got a new hood.
What happened? Did you get another car? No shot, David bought another.
It's the same thing I said.
So why is this turbo up in there?
It's the same car.
It is the same car, David. You're right. That's the crazy part. Oh, it's got the hole in it.
Aftermarket exhaust.
Did you sell the other Mazda?
Custom. Custom. You like it?
What the fuck? Did you sell the old Mazda?
No, I think triples are safe.
You have to.
Alright, let's go. Oh, wait. Stand right there.
Oh, look at I gotta go. It's the same car, but it's different. I could have put on a show for the content if I did.
Nah, that's okay. So this weekend, I'm back to work on my super cheap Mazdaspeed 3. I got a bunch of new tools in, so I can try and clean it up, get rid of some of this pinstriping, and clean up the headlights. I'm also gonna be tearing apart the interior and do a really nice deep clean, so hopefully it can smell and look nice and new. So first thing I'm going for is this rubber wheel. This is going onto a drill, and I'll be able to rub off the pinstriping without scratching the paint too badly. So the rubber wheel took off the pinstriping really well. It just leaves some, eraser shavings and a little coating on the paint. And look at that. No more pinstriping. So I gotta do this on all the other panels. You can see the paint that was under the pinstriping looks brand new. It's still all shiny versus all the sun exposed paint next to it. But that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna work on the rest of this. Alright, so the good news is I was able to take the pinstriping off the car. It does make it look a lot better, but the bad news is that I was getting ready to pull out all the carpets and start extracting and cleaning the inside when I found that there is water on the passenger side. So let me show you. So in here, all this carpet here was wet when I was pulling it out, and we haven't had rain for a solid couple of days. So that means we do have a leak somewhere in the passenger side. I'm guessing it's probably through this window. Since there is no sunroof on this car, there's probably no drains, but I'll have to look into that. But I pulled out the carpet, and I'll be able to start extracting the carpet and get it super clean. This is everything that was in these carpets. They filled up so much past the filled line. So in my search for this leak, this rear trunk area, this is completely soaked. I'm going to have to pull all this apart, figure out where it's leaking from. That's a problem that I didn't anticipate when I was buying this car. What was that, a wheel balancer? Got 1/4. It's great. Why is there glitter on this? Alright, so I have no idea if these are actually the bolts to take the rear seats out, but I want to make sure I have everything dry, so I'll just start with these, and if it's not, I'll figure it out.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
It's bolted to that? That is so nasty. Like, what? Oh yeah, no autofocus. Another one. Part out, am I right? Oh my god. It's pretty late tonight. Let me show you what we've got. Yeah, this carpet is soaking wet, so I guess that's what I get for buying the cheapest Speed 3 I could find on Facebook. I've got the passenger seat out, the rear seat's out, and all the trunk and spare tires out. And I'll be back tomorrow to extract all the carpet and hopefully find out where all the leaks are coming from so I can patch them up. That's pretty cool. So there you have it. There's the difference between the halogen Mazda taillights and the LED ones. So they are a drop-in plug-and-play. So I'm gonna pull off the other halogen and I'll stick the LEDs on my new Speed 3.
Two hours later.
Alright, so I knew the exhaust had a giant hole in it, but just check this out. Alright, so next I want to get these headlights off. To do that, gotta take off the bumper. Looks like these headlights were opened. The clips are all kind of beat up around here. On this side, one clip is completely destroyed. Yeah, another clip separating from the housing, so my guess is the previous owner did open them up. This tint might be on the inside. Another fun thing, the driver's side fender liner here. If you can see that, the previous owner did a delete. I like to have that fender liner back, but you know, what can you do? And the last thing, which is probably the least fun, there's most definitely a leak coming here. It's gathering up at the bottom of the engine where it mounts to the rear motor mount. What's a couple more things to add on to a 13-year-old Mazdaspeed car? I mean, a couple leaks, a couple missing pieces of plastic. We'll get it worked out. Thankfully, the rest of the underside of the car actually does look really nice. Under here by the pinch welds, I don't know if you can see that, but there's very little rust, and most of the exhaust hangers and exhaust shielding is all there. So it's actually a lot better than I expected. So I'll get back to pulling the bumper off and the headlights, and we'll continue from there. Every single clip is somehow different. That's crazy. Oh my Bumper's off. Up next, there's a couple bolts that hold each headlight in. I can't remember what size off the top of my head, but these should come out pretty easily next. That should come out. Wow, first try. Look at that. Much easier this time. Alright. Welcome to my office. This is where I'll be working on these really nice headlights that I got off of my Mazdaspeed 3. And hopefully I can get whatever tint this is off without messing up the lenses too badly. But yeah, they're pretty dirty, so let me clean them up first and I'll get to de-tinting it. Now it looks like a clear lens, so I'm really confused. So another thing I'm looking to get done is take the tint off the front of the car. It's got some amount of tint in the front, rear, and on the back glass. And I at least want to get the front off so I can see better when I'm driving. That was pretty painless. There it is, the window tint. Well, there you go. I'd say I made some pretty good progress on the Mazdaspeed 3 this weekend. I'm gonna have to leave it here because this camera is about to die and it's like 8 or 9 o'clock on a Sunday night. So that's it. The car is in a ton of pieces, so it doesn't look great. I can't drive it for a while, but turning it down practically to the chassis means that I can start over and clean it out and make it how I want it to be. So yeah, that's it. See you.